Oh, and I was just getting the camera back up and he did a big one. I don't think I caught it though. Oh, there's another big one. He's a happy boy. Yeah, he needed to get out of his room and get some exercise. He's been cooped up in that little room for way too long. Oh, this is all very cute. I'm going to have to upload these to YouTube so you can see them. He's still hanging out in the hallway, though he doesn't really seem to have that much interest in going back into the bedroom. I guess he will eventually at some point, but the hallway's more familiar to him. Oh my! That was a huge binky. Kind of spun himself out there. I mean, this is hysterically funny. I'll have to get this uploaded tomorrow and I'll send you a link to it. But yeah, ultimately I want to rig up the baby gate so that rather than having to climb over it, I can have it like on hinges to make it like a door to just open and close. Because also, I mean, if I have people over, I can't have it like that, although I could always close him up in his room if I have people over. No, Mac, you're not going to go in there, sweetie. He's checking out the door to Pepper's room and trying to sniff under the doorway. And I'm sure that, you know, despite the fact that I've vacuumed and everything, I'm sure the carpet still smells like Pepper. More binkies, Mac? More? You know, he might. A lot of rabbits will. And I was very surprised that, you know, he came into the bedroom and hopped around some, and there was not any marking. You know, usually they'll mark, particularly with, you know, their little pooties, which that's easy enough to be cleaned up. Sometimes they'll pee to mark things, but that's less common, especially amongst, you know, older adults. More mature adults, I should say. Oh, you hadn't been over in that part of the bedroom yet. Yes, and there's a bed you can go on, too. And it's very different from your bed. This one moves. Yeah, I remember Pepper's first experience with the waterbed was kind of interesting. It'll be interesting to see how Mac reacts to it. I mean, he's investigating every inch now. You think this is pretty cool, Mac? Apparently he does. Yeah, I didn't need a baby gate at the end of the hallway. I think I may have told you before that Pepper was terrified of the hardwood flooring, would not step foot on it. Mac would prefer to be on the carpet, but he's not, like, scared of the hardwood. He just doesn't, you know, doesn't care for it as much, because they don't have any traction on it. There's no pads on their feet. Alright, well, it sounds like I probably need to let you go so you can get some rest. Yeah. Yes. Must be ready for the box. Alright, well, I'll let you go so you can do that and get yourself ready for bed. I gotta try to get myself to sleep at a reasonable hour.